think if nuclears go and pastas go, then I mean, a lot of it's just going to be on autopilot. Like most of it, we're just going to be doing other stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hey, folks.
Just me and Jonas right now. Everybody else is going to be
Hey.
late.
Yep. We're not cool enough for them. All right, launching Satisfactory.
Server up. I need to go all the way back to get my thing.
Yeah, one thing that's on my list now is to create more efficient Hypertube Expresses. I'll build new ones with different routing, and then just let everybody know once the old. I'll only disconnect the old ones once the new ones are ready and tested. Oh, there's Fed. There's this beautiful world. Okay. Rick, I'm gonna head over to East Copper for a minute. Let me know if you need for anything.
Okay.
Just want to see what's going on over there. How's y'all doing, chat? Are you enjoying the first day of winter? Oh, Boxer's got it. Breezy. It is, what is it over here? It's 23 degrees Fahrenheit, so not so bad.
Today it wasn't so bad, but tomorrow it's going to start freezing.
Worst I've ever experienced personally is 13 below zero when I lived in Colorado. It was brisk.
I picked up my supplies again.
Cool.
And I am no longer irradiated for no. Okay.
All right. So it was probably a glitch.
It was a glitch.
Good times. Right, let me just go to the particle accelerator just to check the efficiency real quick. Just make sure we're producing the absolute best amount of pasta that we possibly can. Where's my pad? Go. All right. so number 1, 100%. Number 2, it's currently idle. Why is it idle? Oh, it doesn't have a PCC. That's why it's idle.
Was all at 100% now? That's great.
Well, hold on. Let me verify that. Number 3 is at 100%. Number 4 is idle. So half of these are idle.
So you are at one of the nuclear pasta places?
Yeah, I'm out of East Copper. I'm just double checking these because it seemed like things were going slow. I might want to ask Miller about that. Let me check here real quick. Make sure they're all getting okay. So that the copper's no problem. It's got plenty of copper. Where are the PCCs? I'm gonna pull up my refinement chart. Hang on.
It says Ray joined the game. He hasn't
Oh, okay.
joined the chat yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, there's the drone. Let me see how many it outputs. Hello.
Hey.
I'm inspecting refinement efficiency over at East Copper. Frederick said he leaves Christmas in your hands. Okay, there it just
Oh, look.
paused it. There it goes.
Go get
Yeah. Spending money in, good. Yeah. You know what? Let me head back. I think the bottleneck might be at the other end, like over at the bus. Boxer, I had that problem last year when we had like heavy snows, and I mean in Seattle, heavy snow is like a foot. A foot is basically enough to like halt all civilization out here, and my grocery deliveries were just in limbo for like 2 days. It was awesome. I was trapped, starving. I had to eat my entire sled dog team. Okay. on the berth. Let's see what the hell's going on down here. Alright, there's the PCCs. Get a look at these things. Shit, ow.
Ah, yeah, oppressively high concrete walls.
Yeah! Go for that lonely parking lot complex brutalist feeling. Mm.
I don't even like brutalism in a lot of contexts, but for this,
It just seemed right, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. What is going on with
Okay, how are we going to
PCC?
incorporate here?
Oh, Rick, how's your GPU holding up now? Is it still maxed out? Mine is still really. I lowered the settings, but mine is still really unhappy.
Take a look. GPU looks okay right now.
Huh.
Somebody said it might have just been the title screen because there's just something uncapped on the title screen for
Yeah,
some reason.
you know, I noticed that too. It got really hot during the title screen. It's all that swaying virtual foliage, I guess. Okay, let me just.
Okay, gonna get rid of some foliage here.
Yeah. So PCC 1. It's making 1 per minute. Good. Number 2's making. Uh oh, hang on. It's fluctuating at about
There it is.
45. No, it's. Hold on, let's see. Wow, that takes forever. Because there's no way around that. Alright, it's got variable efficiency. Let me see. I'm going to observe it over time, see where it goes. The average is what matters. So it peaks at 54. These modular frames are bottlenecked, it looks like. Let's see if, let me look at that. Let's check number 3. Raise it 58%.
Literally cannot go through. Good.
That's weird. 4 is idle. 5 is idle. Okay, so we're a little. What did I say? What did I say on the chart? So yeah, we're underperforming it on the PCCs, but I'll let Miller figure that out. I'll just bring it to his attention. Let's see. Yeah, something got. We might be having a deficiency on fuse modulars. All right. Well, that explains that at least. All right, so we're not going quite as good on the nuclear process as we could be, but that's not something I want to start monkeying with on my own, just because Miller knows the bus a lot better than I do. Let me go look at output. We are definitely making progress, and I think. Let me look at the. Let me look at the power pole. It doesn't look like we're fluctuating very much. It looks like. I mean, I can see a little bit of wobbling, but we're still well above max theoretical consumption. So I think we're good. I think we're good at least on power. Nuclear's fine. Good job.
And double checking these again, it looks like our uranium fuel rods are all at 100%. So these should probably be stable now. Let me take a look at them quick.
Yeah, it looks like we're in good shape on that end. We just need more PCCs going to use copper, basically. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna go through the network a little bit. I'm not gonna change anything, I don't think, but I'm just gonna see where it's stopping.
Some weird reason. Some of them are running a little dry, and some of them have a bunch, but it doesn't look like any of them are. Maybe one of them is slightly. But most of them should stay running.
But yeah, no, it's fine. The distribution may be inherently uneven because it's a fraction that's being, and it's being distributed by splitters that I think usually like to have things in nice quarter slices, thirds or whatever. Like I knew going in that we would not be able to get 100%. But all things considered, I think we're doing great. There's the FMF. Yeah, we don't have enough FMFs coming
That
in. There's
one.
plenty of radio control. Let's see. I'm going to trace back on the fuse modular frames and see where that's slowing down. FMF should be on the blender underclocked. Where is Mr. Blender? Uh-oh, hang on, what's going on over here? So, fuse modular frames, we're not getting enough going to the PCC assembler, but we've got too many backed up here at the manufacturer that's making TPSs. How are we on TPS? We're done on TPSs. We don't even need to use this thing anymore. I want to delete it, but if I don't want.
Which one's a TPS?
Terminal propulsion rocket. We are maxed over at the Space Needle.
Is the exit port on that disconnected?
Let me see. No, look. Wait, hold on. Oh, it is disconnected. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we can. I guess I could reroute it, but like.
Not really anything to reroute, is there? Is it still running?
No. What I mean is like it's not running. It's stopped. But like I mean, I could reroute the FMFs, the fuse modular frames to go only to the PCC assembler. Actually, I'm not sure why they're not. They're just sort of backed up. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, they're backed up with the splitter, and I don't know why. Like, I look at the splitter. It's got one going in, one going out to the fuse modular frame assembler, and that's backed up. And then the other one's it's going, but there's... Hold on, let me look at this. I can figure this. What's going on over here? You know what? I'm gonna wait for Miller. I need to show him this and like let him assess what they want to do here. I don't want to mess it up. Who that?
That Canadian cat thing.
Oh, the Canadian cat.
Not a big gatito. No. Every cat. One became popular recently. Jeez. That jeez.
What's the fire type for Gen 9? I don't even know. Like the starter.
I need some I forget the name of it, but some sort of dinosaur.
Oh yeah, it's Fuecoco.
The Cocoa Puffs.
Fuecoco. I almost always start with fire types, but
Yeah, this would be the only real time I play a grass type. Well, I did play Chikorita one time, but
the most powerful guy I have is a grass type, whatever Ludicolo is. Is that a grass? Yeah, okay, it's water grass. So,
Of course, I
Um,
played Synthetic Wheel first, though. But yeah, Chikorita was second. More of a
nice.
killer dial. Part Part 1 and 2 had the most interesting lineup, honestly.
What is going on with these frames? Um,
Going now.
I'm just kind of. I've been kind of diagnosing.
What is the corner doing?
Kitty. Yeah.
Hey, did you see? Can you help me out real quick? It's not. It's nothing too complicated. I just need you to take a look at this and tell me if you're seeing the same thing.
Sure.
Because I-
Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty.
I
Kitty.
sometimes get this weird specific glitch in big complex games where like I'll see things moving on the conveyor belts and they're just not actually there. Like I'll try to pick one up and it's just non-existent.
Yeah, I've had that a couple of times too. Let me check it out though.
Okay. Oh crap, we got a bot. Hang on, let me get it. I'll get it. Sorry.
Quick, Jonas. Kill the boss.
Got it. Bloop. See ya.
Half foundation. Just needs to become a full foundation.
Jonas got mad with power. He's killing robots now.
Yeah.
Just like James Cameron. No.
Miller's a lot faster on the draw than I am. I only check chat every 5 minutes or so.
Yes. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, I think I'm set. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, something going crazy right there for me. Okay, so where's Jonas?
Oh, I'm in the east end of the bus, like almost the very east end. I'm looking at
Want to do that? No.
Oh, okay, I see you. You're not.
like we're done with thermal propulsion systems, so the assembler I think can be
Yes.
disconnected. But before I do that, I want to just make sure, like, I'm probably gonna leave it to Miller, but I want to make sure that I'm actually seeing what I'm seeing
there's
and not.
actual nests around here. They snuck in while we were gone. Rude.
Look, Foxer, you gotta remember, I'm like old, okay? I don't have the reflexes that I once did.
More nests. Oh, there's lots of monsters around here now. What the? Second. Where these out?
No, I'll just ask. Discord, hang on.
Yoink.
All right.
Line up.
Oh, okay.
Jump up mushrooms.
Excuse me.
We're so tiny.
Oh, the little like the auto open ones. Yeah, they're annoying. I usually just go for like the big white gates.
Oh wow, that was a bit of lag. Okay. All right, here.
Okay.
Oh, wow, there's lots of lagging.
Here, JC, tell me, stand or hover where I am and tell me if you're seeing this. Like I'm standing on a splitter and it looks like. Do you see a big row of fused modular frames on this conveyor belt right here?
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
do.
So it is actually there. It's not just glitching. Yeah, I don't know why, but I guess it's like it's a dumb splitter. It's sending them all to the, like it should be. I think we can just get rid of the belt here and make it, so they all go to the PCC constructors or sorry, assemblers.
I'm not sure how to handle that, but I think that is definitely not looking good.
Oh, I'm not even sure how to handle it myself. I don't want Miller to yell at me. I'm asking him in Discord if he
No,
gives
it's
his
the
okay.
out. You've been yelled at.
Yeah.
Feel bad now.
If he gives the okay, I'll just delete this section of belt, and then that'll that I think should set things right.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go hunt. Well, actually, I gotta do one more thing. I gotta get a gas mask. That's right, and a radiation suit. Then I'm gonna head out hunting, looking for presents. Where Santa comes. No, GC did his job. Hey, boss.
Did you just say, "Hey, bus"?
Yeah,
Nice.
Why is there not a half wall?
the boss has feelings too, Jonas.
You can automatically put.
Let's see. Lenders are all working at good efficiency.
Oh wow. Okay. Took a while for that roof to load. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So let's see. What do I need? Oh yeah, I need fabric. Where do I find fabric at?
There's a storage bin just to the left of the hub when you're facing it.
Okay.
It's got fabric and I think like some other crap in it.
Awesome.
Alright, well, I'm waiting on that. Let me see what else I can do. Active overall, that's going to take a while. PCC optimal timing, faster timing. Let's see. Head up to the drone pad real quick.
Ooh.
I don't know why I feel compelled to narrate literally everything I do in this game.
Narrate helps, I think. Who do we have here?
Miller here.
Oh, it's Burb.
I
Burp.
figured it was a bird.
Hey, there he is.
Hello?
Hello.
So,
Yeah, I went and had a dinner and drinks with the Squishalope. He's doing well. He told me the wife's doing well, kids are doing well.
you know, I'm gonna admit this is gonna become an OC, and it's going to be absolutely terrifying. Okay, I'm just telling you. I disavow all responsibility at this point.
Do you disavow the capability to illustrate this OC though?
Well, see, I want to make him like this like monster thing, you know. But would giving it a look take away from the mystique?
I feel like it's got to be something between the Thing and the Heffalump.
Lump.
Or no, it's got to be like what is the Jabberwock? The Jabberwock is usually drawn as like a lanky dragon, right?
Something like that.
It's been a while. There's Red Drum. How you doing, Red Drum?
I don't know, something there where you take all the very weirdly named creatures, Heffalump, Jackalope, not Jackalope, Jabberwocky. So Jonas, you were poking me about diverting fused modular frames from the thermal propulsion system.
Yeah, the splitter, it looked like it was splitting them, but they were backed up, and I just wanted to be sure that like we're getting maximum input.
Yeah, the thermal propulsion system assemblers have been turned off, so you shouldn't need to adjust any of the inputs to it. They will take a moment to back to the bus, but once they do, then everything, all the fused modular frames going towards them will just keep going straight to the pressure containment cubes.
Okay. It seemed like we didn't have enough over at the PCC manufacturing spot, but
we probably don't.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely been a thing that's like had some issues. I don't know what's going on with the fused frames. I think it's the aluminum casings we occasionally are having problems with.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're aware of it, that's
Why is there a tree? What? Okay, that's a Christmas tree. I guess that's supposed to be there then. I'm sorry, I log in and I see this giant Christmas tree on top of the pasta bowl sign.
Oh, that's probably why that's... is that not...
Alright, let me go look at fused frames and see what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm kind of checking timing on the drones, just getting a sense of like...
But yeah, it's probably aluminum casings, which it's like... That's a toss-up of just trains just all of a sudden not working for no reason, or... something else.
All right, well, let me know if you need any help. Otherwise, I have a couple other miscellaneous things I want to do.
Of course.
Oh, did you get bonked, do you see?
Yeah, I got bonked.
All right.
Not by chat, by Satisfactory.
What I'm going to do... I have a couple things I want to do. I want to...
Yeah, we're showing casings.
Okay. I eventually want... I'm checking efficiency right now. Later on, I'm probably going to work on the hypertubes, make those more direct, and add relay stations. Mostly, I want to see if I can get those, get the PCCs to optimal timing. Not that I'm in a huge hurry. I mean, the pasta is going to go as fast as it needs to, but...
352.5.
Tell you already for Christmas.
Six 22.5. It's definitely a large number.
There's yellow. There's the circuit. Minutes 45 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna go double check that again. Now my numbers are reading that we need 622.5 aluminum casings a minute,
Okay.
which means we need close to 1,000 aluminum per minute just to turn into casings. I'm gonna double check that. So that's 270 for radio control units. Um, $150 and $112.5 for fused. And then we have 90 for heat sinks, but the heat sinks are all backed up, so
Right.
we'll put a question mark on that. $530, yes. So at least 532.5, not counting the heat sinks. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that means we need 50% more than that of aluminum per minute. That's 1,037.5%. We need 10 of these. And one of them's running at 137%.
Oh, hold on a second. I can see one place that might be a little bit bottlenecked. Is that a Mark 1? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. PCCs are going so slowly that it could be a Mark 1 and it wouldn't matter. I was just looking at conveyor belts.
Yeah, that's 933 aluminum ingots per minute. Guess what? That's not physically possible.
Wow. Was that based on my ratios? Is that my fault?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's okay because we increased some things down the line without actually looking to increase any of the upline stuff.
Right. $923 a minute. Wait a minute. Are PCCs moving at all? Or not nuclear pasta. What's going on with the pasta?
I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do this. So basically, I need to redo this. The aluminum's coming into here.
Hmm. I'm slightly concerned about the pasta now. Let me.
Whatever. Can you drown in this game? I don't think you can.
Can you drown in this game?
Yeah, because I found a secret passageway, but I realized I was going underwater for too long. I was wondering, Paint I beg you back away from here.
Maybe? I don't think you can.
No, I don't think so. That would really suck if that was like yet another thing to worry about.
Yeah, that was one long cave. Started for 30 or 60 seconds. I was like, uh-oh.
Hmm.
I just backed out.
Yeah, pasta numbers haven't changed at the needle in a while. I need to look over, see what's going on in these copper. Just want to make sure nothing's backed up.
So many presents around the ocean right now.
Okay, that might help. Should help.
Anything in here? Nope, all units are idle. Alright.
We'll say it did again.
Oh, there's the blueprint maker. That looks weird. Let me head back.
Yeah, did it again.
You know, part of me wishes I could actually travel via hypertube, but I feel like in real life it would probably be nauseating.
What's like travel inside a pneumatic tube?
I think moving this fast would be unpleasant, even with like.
They
Air
had
part.
that in Futurama.
Oh yeah. I'm just imagining what it would actually feel like to be pushed along a tube by
I mean,
enormous amount of pressure.
I guess it depends. Are you in no vehicle? Is it just like you're suspended on the air itself?
I guess if you were in a capsule of some sort, it might not be so bad, but
Well, if you're in a capsule, then you're just talking about like the subatlantic train that they had designed.
do they have a thing like that?
Yeah, there was an idea for it. There was going to be a supersonic subatlantic train that's like 2 hours between New York and London.
Wow, science, man.
And it was basically, it's going to be interesting because it's like, as the train accelerates, you're being put under like 1.8 Gs or something.
Mm.
And so while the train is accelerating, you have to stay in your seat, and depending on if it's accelerating or decelerating, the chairs would turn 180 degrees in order to like have your entire weight, all those G's, be pushed into the chair.
That's awesome.
Intriguing.
I think it's in like a vacuum tube that runs the full length of the ocean. By the way, there's no air resistance.
Sounds like fun.
No air resistance, maglev, all this kind of stuff to.
Loaded me.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see if it dropped my death case. Looks like it did.
The word of the day is instability.
It's fine. That's why I wanted to make a bunch of stuff, like spare supplies at the hub, and just put them in a case, but whatever. Seems like it happens a lot when I'm in the tubes.
I usually do find it happens quite a bit when I'm flying pretty fast.
It's got to be some kind of like latency thing, like the signal just times out, and
Now that I think about it, I have an idea. I want to try it out. Is there a way to lower the distance of this game? I'm sure there is.
that is a big.
Yeah,
trick.
view distance. Yeah. Put on medium.
Oh, does that make a difference?
Oh, it can definitely do it. I've seen games where like it crashed because it took too long to load up the entire environment.
Huh.
I'm gonna try that out and see if it helps. To be fair, I had the game played on ultra settings. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut that down for a bit.
Yeah, I trimmed it back a bit. It's pretty on ultra, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I
I'm
never
very
find
tired of there being no jetpack power at the middle. I'm just going to put this power poles.
If you turn your camera all the way directly up, you can see your hat.
You can see
my
hat from here.
Oh wow, you can. That's awesome.
Here's our aluminum. I can't get no
Aluminum.
aluminium.
It's a good song.
Aluminum 2 is stuck in its station again. God damn it.
That explains why. That explains everything. Except where my frickin' case is. I just want my death case. Is that too much? Is it down there?
So, for the fixedness, they let you make a candy cane basher, which is like a Xeno basher.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a real missed opportunity by not having a candy cane zip line.
I'm
Or like
thinking.
you hook your the candy cane onto the lines and ride along that way.
Nice.
I'm just more surprised with that candy cane bar bullets. Yeah, you can burn with the power of candy canes.
See, I want the wires to be like string lights.
You can do that.
Wait, you can't do that?
Really?
Second.
Like holding my thumb out, waiting for the train to pass me so I can jump on and ride it to the station. Got it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
It's the when you're building under the Fixmas section, there's the Fixmas power light, which turns the power lines into string lights.
There it is. Ah. Give me that thing. How dare you? Okay. Now then. Alright, so Miller's working. You're working on the aluminum issue. Let's see, what can I do? Once that's done, once the aluminum's taken care of, I'll just double check the. What's that?
Oh, who joined us?
Hey guys, what's going on in this thread?
Oh,
Well,
it's the guy who doesn't even work here.
It's the guy who doesn't even work here. Here to provide you with annoying commentary and jokes that have dragged on way too long.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't make me say it, Jonas.
Oh, why'd you ask him?
Stoker, are you telling me that 3 years of me saying "jeez" and
Jonas, that was a joke aimed at myself. I was talking
okay.
about how I've overused googers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
see,
made me
did
say
it.
it.
Yeah, it's my
I was
fault.
going to be nice and not say it, but oh no.
now that you are here, Stoker,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to share a picture I got in the off-topic channel
Okay.
of the thing I described the other day.
The thing you described the other day.
Don Carpenter's the thing you described the other day.
Oh!
That's amazing.
Oh!
I like that.
It is
actually.
the 12-foot tall Halloween skeletons, but dressed up as Santa, bedecked in lights, looming
Jonas,
over this
can we
person's yard.
Jonas, can we put those in front of our house?
Yes, dear. We certainly can. Anything for you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, Junior, but only 2.
But then how are we gonna have them bring the presents to baby Jesus?
True.
You know, gold, Frankenstein, and myrrh.
Murder.
What is myrrh anyway?
It's also a kind of perfume.
Oh, that makes sense.
Y'all know
It
you
was
miss me
basically
when-
3 kinds of perfume.
Is that the one that? Comes
Oh
from,
yeah, I
Like,
love putting gold on.
what's the name of the stuff that comes from like whale barf or whatever? Ambergris.
Ambergris.
Yeah. Who? Okay, this is like with durians. Like, who looked at that crap and thought, oh, I think I'll use this for, slathering all on my face or something. What the hell?
I mean, we've been doing that with everything forever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. God.
Yeah,
There's
anytime we
always
find
some
some new
person.
substance, we're like, okay, I need to put this on
Yeah,
me
gotta-
or
gotta-
in me.
Yeah, you gotta taste it, gotta rub it all the face, gotta hand it to someone else and here's here, try this.
Gotta roll around in it,
Roll
gotta
around
find
in
out if it's an aphrodisiac,
gotta like get a pile of it and say, this is mine.
gotta claim it's an aphrodisiac even if it isn't.
Yeah.
Also, like Jonas said, yeah, get a pallet to say this is mine.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's someone claims it first, and then it's like, okay, now I have this. What can I do with it?
Like, once you've got it, you gotta figure out something to do with it.
That's
Otherwise,
true.
It's not profitable.
And we can't have that. It's not the American way.
Canadian way either.
It's not the Canadian way either.
You ever notice how Captain America sounds cool, but if you say like Captain, what's a country? Captain
Canada?
Uruguay or something,
What's-
it's not
What's
hot.
a country? That in itself was one of the most American things you've said in a while. Captain America or shit, what's another country?
Yeah.
Are there
Well,
other
it would-
countries?
It wouldn't be Captain Uruguay. It'd be like Captain Europe.
Oh yeah, well it could be
Captain
the
Asia.
it could be the entire continent. That'd work.
Captain China.
Captain.
'Cause they don't
See,
believe
it
there
sounds-
are any other countries.
It sounds
I
weird.
mean,
Wasn't there like a Captain Canada at one point or something like that? GC, help
There's
me out
a
here.
Captain
Canadian.
Britain.
No, but there was a Canadian superhero team.
I know, yeah, there's Alpha Flight. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And Wolverine's
they
Canadian.
remember you too.
Can you imagine if Wolverine was like super Canadian branded? Like he had like the maple leaf instead of the.
Starbucks, what the hell is
there
that? I
was
always
a
go to
Captain-
Timmy's.
There was a Captain Canada, not to be confused with Captain Canuck, who is another
Amazing.
another character.
All right, let me make myself useful.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jonas, jeez.
so I'm not doing beautification
Or
yet.
Captain Mexico.
Captain. He's just like a luchador.
He's just a lieutenant.
No, I said he's like a luchador. He's got.
Oh.
Hailing from a reality where the Aztecs had never been conquered, Captain Mexico at some point found his way to Earth 616. Oh my
Of
God.
course he did.
Oh, this is from the zombie Marvel one. Okay.
Oh, of course. Why not? You gotta have them Zambos. Zambonis.
I found out what was wrong with the aluminum train. I have now fixed it.
Oh, good. Let me hang on. Let me get over to PCCs. Let me see.
It was waiting until the train wagons were full, except one of the stations wasn't hooked up to anything, and so it was waiting forever.
Okay.
Because apparently it's supposed to have a default timer to be like, oh, but also max out at this amount of time. Wait for this to happen or wait this many seconds.
Okay.
It was set to 1 million seconds.
Why?
I don't know. I guess that might have been the default. I certainly wouldn't have wanted to put it like that.
Okay.
1 million sounds like a good default.
Hold on a sec. Let me figure out. Let me look at the chain real quick. Hang on. Trying to interrupt you there, but the Satisfactory calculator's got Christmas lights.
It's all Christmassy.
All right. Let's see. Influence. Aluminium.
Oh no. Oh, that's close.
Miller, do you know what the current like max? Oh no, wait, that's from output. Sorry. Like, do you know at peak performance? Do you know like how many aluminum ingots we're supposed to be making?
No.
All right, well, don't worry about that. I'll just do the output for PCCs. and put in the quantity I had set for the thingamadooger.
Ah, yes, the thingamadooger.
Did you just say set the Googer?
No, but well, you
He didn't say anything about Googers.
Okay.
All right.
I love that
Now
I
I'm
don't
just
even
getting
have to be.
PTSD. Now I'm just hearing it everywhere.
I love how I don't even have to be the one to bring it up anymore.
Yeah.
Y'all will Googer yourselves. I've automated Googering.
Anyway.
Hey Jonas,
Okay,
do you know
so-
how you detect them?
How?
What'd you say?
I said how?
With the Googer counter.
Okay. As I was saying. So we got. Okay, my brain.
Yes. Listen, don't blame me. It was like this when you met me.
All right, so PCCs.
What, his brain or you?
Yes.
So PCCs
There's been a bit of cross-contamination going on there.
calculating
It's
the PCC
true.
numbers.
Cross-contamination.
Yep, PCCs.
Like how Jonas is just desperately trying to stay on task.
I need to be productive.
Stoker's an intrusive thought, but like a person.
Yeah, I'm an
a-
intrusive thought. You can't see it, but my eyebrows are wiggling.
That means
Oh,
he's
I
a
get
hoe.
All right. I should expect nothing less from Miller for that.
Okay. Calculating the PCCs.
All right, I'm getting the soap.
All right, so 0.5.
Whose brain needs to be washed?
Brainwashing.
Ashley says
Oh.
that's a very depressing building you're making, Rick.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, oh yeah, well, it's the reactors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so of course they're gonna look like.
It's going to
Oh, are
look
you-
fancier on top, but we're
Yeah.
at the basement right now.
It
Are
has to
you-
look
are-
as desolate as possible for when people come here like 1,000 years later and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
there
is not a
nothing
place of
honorable
honor.
at this place.
Look, I mean, Fet'll make something look festive. He's Italian. You know, they do all that. Like,
Festive.
they do all
what
like the.
what
the
is
bright-
contained here we were scared of in our time. It is still scary in yours.
Yeah, this is not a place of honor. I want to see the actual facility like 10,000 years from now. I want to see how it ends up looking. Like,
All right, Jonas, put it in your calendar.
Like what? What if they just?
I
end
mean,
up,
the
like,
best option you have is just write that story.
what if they
Right?
just
Try
end
to
up
say
having,
what
like, a
happens if you
sign?
have people who come across it 10,000 years later.
God, what if they were furries? Anyway,
I mean,
In
I
10,000
just
years,
had
we'll
an
probably get
HC idea.
actual anthropomorphic people encountering it.
no, Miller, make that an NHC story. You know, give that one to Greg.
but I thought
Yeah.
Greg was pretty adamant that there is no Earth in HC.
No.
Well,
the
no,
concept,
not Earth,
the-
but it would be like
it would be like that.
Oh, it'd be like another
Like,
world that
yeah.
had that kind
Yeah.
Something really horrible.
I'm trying to think
buried
of a race that's kind of low tech and isn't super space knowledgeable.
Well, I
And,
mean,
like, it's
it
kind
doesn't
of the
even. You could make it just a
Kangaroo?
mysterious. You could just make it a mysterious race that wiped themselves out, and this is all that's
Maybe.
left, and then you don't have to tell anyone where it is or what they were like. Let them decide if it's Earth or not.
All right, 0.89
Make it
It's like-
Schrodinger's canon.
total.
Until you look inside the cannon, you have no idea if it's loaded with a cat or not.
It's actual Earth, and they can't tell what the race was because of all the furry art. We don't know what these
Okay.
people actually look like. There were so many depictions.
That's actually
Some of them
pretty
might
good.
have been
I like that.
imaginary, some of them may have been actual. We couldn't tell.
They come across pants and they're just utterly baffled.
Maybe imagine.
Nobody can figure out what they are and what
They're like,
for.
I understand protecting the legs, but like, why is it joined at the groin? Like, what do you need to protect there?
What
How
do you
could
need
they-
to protect there?
They're like, if there's fabric there, how can they pee? You know.
They must have an incredible antimicrobial properties to their skin. They would have
Bring
been.
it on.
What do they do when they have to, you know? They're shy.
Maybe they didn't.
Yeah, that's why they went extinct.
Is this part of their reproductive? Is this part of their reproductive? Do they live as some kind of incredibly chaste society that they must?
Maybe they determine that this is a plant-based species.
Chastity gland.
It's like they all photosynthesized and reproduced by, like, pollination.
Ah, of course, mitosis. That's why there's two parts to the pants.
I was wondering if there were going to be any like plant species in HC.
Well, you know
Like
what?
you mean like an intelligent plant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I
know.
think HC might be big enough for just about any concept anyone could come up with that they cared to.
Iron people.
Of course, if you don't make them sexy furry animals, I can't guarantee that anyone else will be
yeah,
interested.
I was thinking
but...
like the fern hound, the plant dogs from Guild Wars 2, but like, you know, sexy furries.
Mhm.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I don't because
Plant dogs
intelligence
or
takes
flogs,
a lot of
as we call
energy.
them.
Intelligence takes a lot of energy, and
There are carnivorous plants. There are
Yeah,
there are carnivorous
Intelligence-
plants. There are mobile plants.
I saw a manufacturing plant.
Alright.
It's a mobile plant. Not to be confused with
That
mobile plant.
could be the species that that ruined their planet with pollution. The manufacturing plants.
Okay.
Fund it.
It's like wondered over here. Okay, so that's 73, 80%, and 77%. Okay, I guess we're getting
see,
there.
I would, because I have the Arunians, which they're their own sort of Luddite kind of thing. I would definitely want to try to do something that's sort of the opposite of that, where you have a race that like heavily encourages like cybernetics and AIs and all this kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Man, the Kraken would hate them.
Yeah,
You have
it'd be
the
great.
what, Miller?
The Arunians, they're a bird race. I've written
Oh.
one story about them, and Jonas made a species sheet
Yeah.
for them.
Remember the like rough model I did? With the
Yeah, he made
okay,
he
yeah.
made a 3D model of it first, and then drew it from multiple angles.
Oh,
All right.
Space burb. It's
And then
space
Miller was
burb.
hulking
They're
HC.
space birds. They don't trust anybody. They're absolute jingoists.
Burbs in
I was
space.
just talking with Carrie at one point about Roos that were like dark furred and had the gold painted on like Anubis, and they were Arunian.
Oh, I see.
They're Roo.
I see.
Rooney,
Aru.
okay.
Aru.
No, I
It's like,
picked up
is
that
that the
name
same
because I picked up that name because Greg mentioned it in one of the stories. There was like 2 species that he mentioned by name and then gave no description to them whatsoever. One of them was the Uliani, which it was Pickles picked them up and made them a kind of pangolin race. And then I picked up the Arunians and I made them sort of
Okay,
wyvern birds.
It took me a minute to realize you were talking about Mr. Pickles from Rick's Haven Celestia Discord server, because when you
Yes.
said Pickles picked them up and made them a race, I was like, that's an odd that's an odd course of events.
Yes, Mr. Pickles the Odd. What did you call
I
him?
don't think I
Like a basking lizard,
I want some pickles.
pangolin sort of thing. Rick drew them once.
60%.
They were very cute. I mean, most everything Rick draws is going to be cute.
That's 36%.
That's just kind of a minimum terms of service there.
Right. That one's idle.
Hey, Griffin. Now 10% cuteness for your breakfast.
Buxer says 77X, you can't tell what species they originally were. Kind of. The problem is if you get to that kind of point, it's like, oh, you're just making your own version of protogens. And it's like, well, yes, but I mean, yes, if I could just have protogens and HC, I would do that, but I don't think that quite works. So there's a little too much
You'd have
else
to,
there.
You'd have to do the prototype versions, the protogens.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, those exist. They're called primogens.
Or proto men. Ha!
They should have called them protogens. I'm protesting. I'm doing a protogen protest.
I like
If you have-
Cissy's idea better. Call him Proto Man.
Look, you have to think of something proto. You have to have a red helmet on and sunglasses. That's a fact.
Synths are better anyway. Lies.
Excuse me.
Synths are just
And again.
robots. You can turn them off. They're
They're just
not
robots?
a species. They're not
Oh, okay.
alive. They're just robots.
Wait, Proto
Well, now we're getting into philosophy.
No, synths are just robots.
Oh, okay.
That would fall within the purviews of your conundrums of philosophy.
That's easy for you to say.
He likes practical problems.
Alright, I am gonna just park myself here at Copper for a minute.
Is there a ref on the net about the species you meant explained on Miller? Yes, so if you go to guru.space/races, Arunians are on there. Guru.space is the Haven Celestia wiki. It is very poorly kept up, but it does exist.
Say that again? It doesn't seem to be working for me.
GROO.SPACE.
SPACE.
Garu space. Garu space.
Okay, yeah, when
Forever
I
let us
tried
shun
doing
the demon
just,
pants.
just doing guru.space/races, that didn't work. I had to go to guru.space and
And then
navigate
click races.
everything.
Yeah, okay. It's
Index.php, the title equal.
yeah. But yes, it's on there. The Arunian sheet is on there. Shows an Arunian from 3 different angles, a picture of an egg, and has some details about their culture and stuff like that. Particularly, I want to get a. I probably should talk to Jay Hartwing about this, getting a commission of their architecture, because I specifically want it to be a combination of Polynesian architecture and Greek, like columns and marble and all this kind of stuff.
That sounds adorable.
Because I'm just like, these, they're on a planet that's like 93% water, and so I'm like, I want water-focused civilizations to be a sort of inspiration.
Right.
So Greek and Polynesian seems like an interesting fusion where you get like these 2 opposite ends of the world.
It does sound neat. Of course, it's all Greek to me.
Oh, I didn't Greek it. Okay, we're still not getting enough fused frames.
93% water, 7% funk.
I still love the size chart where you only see the bottom half of a Kraken's leg.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta,
That would have
Gotta
been a
do
great joke for a long time if you just never showed what the Kraken really looked like. It was just their legs.
And every
Aw.
time
Oh,
that
like
you have them voiced in anything, they just go like more, 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 more.
God. We need a Kraken West, and like when the voice animation is just the leg bobbing a little bit, like. All right. Let me. East Copper is still idle. Let me take a look and make sure that we are in fact producing PCCs at this point. We should be, but I have my doubts.
Can you put more electromagnetic control rods on the drone?
Can I?
Yeah, somebody.
Miller, do you
I
think we
can't
can
do
swing
it.
that?
Let me see.
For some reason, we have run out of electromagnetic control rods.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I just got bunked again.
Okay, let me see where those are coming in. They're coming in and they're coming in slowly. How many of those do you need per minute?
Total, let me check.
I can see they're kind of running low. Okay.
Need to prioritize them coming here. And it needs to be at least... It needs to be at least 10 per minute, but I wanted a little bit more than that so that we could actually build up a backlog of power cells, because we are now running low on the uranium fuel rods.
Okay, hold on. So we need 10, and then this takes 4.88. And then... this takes 5. And we're producing 8 per minute, and we need about 20 per minute. Okay, well,
That is a problem,
If I
yeah.
can help.
especially if you want the nuclear power to keep going.
Ooh, yeah.
I would for a while at least. So I'm gonna work on that now.
Thank you, Miller. Where is my keys?
You don't say.
I want my keys.
You continue to not say.
See where it. Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, don't tell me it's down there. Is it down there? Why is life trying to just crap in my coffee? Hold on. Is it up somewhere? Is it in the air? Is it? Wait, is that it? I wish I could just detect the damn thing on like my sensor.
Sensor magic.
Yeah, sensor magic. Or at least the heads-up display like showed like what the altitude is of a given thing you're trying to locate. Oh. Well, you know what? While I'm out here, let me just run over to PCCs and see how it's doing. Okay, here we are. Okay, we are producing PCCs. Yeah. So what's going on with the yellow drone?
Excuse me.
Now I need more iron plates. Where are the plates?
Should be some to the east. Hub.
Where are the plates? Who forgot to clean up the dishwasher?
Don't look at me. I'm Canada.
Yeah.
You're Canada? The whole country?
Chore Wheel says it was you, Stoker.
It was me. I
You know
was
it.
the one who did it. What did I do again?
Stuff.
You forgot to clean up the dishwasher.
Oh.
You gotta do the whole thing.
Nah, fuck it.
You're the worst best friend ever.
Jonas!
Yeah, you heard me. I said it.
You
There's
hurt my widow heart.
Ah,
Sitcom breakup incoming. Find out next week's episode. Stoker gets a new housemate, Joan Arsh.
Jonas!
I've been voted off the island or out of the house or whatever.
You've been voted off the ship. You are no longer a crewmate.
All right. Anyway, I got my case.
Alright, and
Oh,
we're
this is
running out of
top-notch
quick
ready,
wire,
guys, come
'cause
on.
Now we need 800 quick wire. A minute.
All right. If I don't see any change in the pasta count pretty soon, I'm going to be concerned.
Do we have
Plastic.
any bonus quick wire that's running under here we can utilize?
I think there's some. I'm
Yes,
seeing
but
some
it
in the
looks like it's
underbrush.
being all utilized is the problem.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So we have 3 belts of quick wire, and it's not enough.
Really? That's okay.
I can't find any presents around here. I think we loot them all, or
Probably.
Jonas, we need so many thousands of quick wire per minute. So
Is
many
it-
thousands.
I'm gonna head back then.
Is there anything I can help optimize?
No,
Okay.
I worry to get into a too many cooks kind of situation.
No, that's completely fair. That's why I asked.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Hey guys, are we
Too many
overcooked?
cooks. Too many cooks.
Oh, Jonas, did you hear about the? I haven't watched it yet, but did you hear about their Yule log shenanigans this year?
Was that?
Oh, Adult Swim did like a Yule log thing, and it turned out to be like another stealth horror thing.
Nice.
Steve Blum
Wonderful.
reads horror?
Where is?
I like their
the-
cornucopia thing for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
All right. If you don't need me for any optimization, and we're waiting on stuff on the bus, I'm gonna do my I'm gonna create spare gear for folks who get unfortunately respawned by latency effects.
Unfortunately, respawn.
We regret to inform you, you have been respawned.
Hey, there's radiation at one of our bus stops. What the hell, guys?
I don't know.
You guys dealing with radiation?
Also,
Radiation, schmadiation. If I can't see it, it can't
oh.
hurt me.
Oh, I see. I see.
Well
what's going
said.
on. Oh, geez.
Here. Let me just put a
I don't know how I
sign
didn't
on
see that. A big giant radiation sign saying, "GC, you stay away from here."
this.
Specifically you, GC.
Yeah. You know
it
what you
didn't have-
did.
Well, it's green, but it doesn't have my face on it.
Do not listen to his mewing. He has already been given a lethal dose of radiation.
Well, that's just a lie. It's just a bunch of leaves. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally found a present.
yeah, we are producing presents faster than we are even consuming them.
Excuse me.
So they're not a huge thing at this point.
Well
Oh,
done, Ray. You've optimized Christmas.
We manufacture Christmas just like it's how it's supposed to be. And where's the Coca-Cola?
I drank it.
That's a good.
How
symbol
could you?
for respawn.
Easy, I was thirsty.
I was saving that for Christmas.
That would be a great replacement for the medicinal inhalers. Just have fix-it brand cola.
Coca-Cola. Yeah, fix
But
it.
it'd still be in that same kind of like shape. But it's like instead of being a solid plastic like inhaler thing, it would be like a glass container. You see the soda sort of moving around inside.
Makes that same hissing noise when you.
Yeah, and then it just all disappears. Like you drink the entire thing in one huff.
Nice.
It's the most efficient way of consuming soda. Just inhaling it all in one breath.
Mmm.
Yeah, back where I come from, we called that snorting coke.
All right, Buck.
All right, Mister.
Say now, even Miller didn't like that one.
See, I remember that.
I actually like that.
I remember that Jonas has look and Stoker has listen because Stoker has the big bad ear.
That's right.
It's true.
It is true.
I have very big bad ears.
I have very big eyes. I guess.
I mean, you have that Tanuki version, so
Oh yeah, that's true.
you got a
Special
certain
eyes, Jonas.
je ne sais quoi, shall we say?
Thank you.
Don't mention it
Because,
ever.
I don't know, it should be a better
If you
or
value
defended.
your life, you'll never mention it. Got it, Wazowski.
Excuse me.
Always watching you,
There it is.
Mr. Wazowski. You didn't finish your paperwork.
You go more nasally.
Yeah,
more
you're
chain
right.
smoker.
Mr. Wazowski.
Like that.
Or slug.
More. Okay, hang on. BRB TFing into giant slug.
Kind of fade,
Method
heroes.
acting.
Method acting.
I'm gonna need you to transform into a giant slug for this roll.
Okay, but I'm gonna need a pay bump.
Oh, he dropped cable out of nowhere.
Trying to make so many AI limiters, and it's just not working. Can't provide more than that 780 per minute, and it makes everything so much harder.
You need more quick wire.
Yeah, because I have literally 3 belts that I'm trying to keep going between so that no one of them is being drawn too much. Which that's very hard to do, especially with as little spare rooms I have on the bus.
We're still using zip lines, and we're pretty much done with that. We're pretty much done with that, right? Like
Done with what?
doing the zip line thing. No, we're not using zip lines, are we?
Yeah, I think most people are using jetpacks.
Okay, good. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure because I'm figuring out restock supplies for respawning, and I'm just trying to decide what all I don't feel like making everything, so I'm checking the crates first.
Are you trying to make everything everywhere all at once? Why are you doing that? They already made it. It came out earlier this year.
It's so weird, man. It freaking. I was like the actor. The husband was played by Kei Kwan, who played Short Round in Temple of Doom, and I was struggling to figure out who he was. I'm like, I know that face.
Oh, he was the kid in Temple
He
of
was
Doom?
the kid in Temple of Doom.
Yes,
That's
he was.
Is that amazing?
He went from short round to tall round.
Yeah, yeah. There was this really cute picture of him hugging Harrison Ford, and Ford was like, "He's all grown up. He's his own man now." And I'm like, "That's so sweet."
Aww.
Dad.
It was learning that the grandfather was Lopan that got me because I didn't recognize him.
Right. Yeah, Short Round and Lopan. God, he's a
Yeah.
million years old now, isn't he?
It's such a good movie, though.
It is, but it was a surprisingly awkward experience for me. I didn't know what to expect, and it was just sort of it was very.
Well, you should have expected everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Charlie Kaufman films, like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or Being John Malkovich. Any of those?
Malkovich.
Malkovich.
Anyway.
It was a bit like that. It was sort of existential with feels and a lot of surreal, random bullshit just happening all
Yeah,
at once. Yeah.
like life.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do some shopping.
I honestly wish I could have been with you when you watched it for the first time because there were 1 or 2 specific bits I wanted to see your reaction to.
One of my local friends was really. trying to
I have
get
no
me to
idea
see-
what this looks like for you, but it looks terrifying for me.
What?
I'm just spamming emotes in front of Ray.
Oh no. Oh, why am I lagging?
Specifically, it looks a little bit like my character's having a seizure. They're just spamming the facepalm emote. Because they keep starting to put their head down, but then they're still going through the other parts of the animation of putting their hand on their head, and so they're just kind of constantly going back and forth.
Hey, Lois.
No.
Hey Lois,
Right
remember that time when I made a factory with all those furry guys?
You think that's bad? Anyway,
You think that's bad? You should have heard about my last furry commission experience.
oh no.
That was a very bad
Why?
Peter Griffin voice,
Yeah,
but you
I
know
did-
what? I feel somewhat proud of myself that I can't do that.
Uh-huh.
GC's like, yeah, okay.
Some skills you just don't want to have.
It was funny
It's
at
true.
first.
I don't know what you're talking about. I want all my skills.
I would be terrified of the person who knows that they're good at scalping. That'd be
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible to
Oh,
take
that
tickets and
kind of
sell
stuff.
them for a higher price.
What did you think I meant, Ray? Oh, the selling stuff. Yeah.
Let's see. Frame.
Okay.
Did you hear that apparently they are printing a whole bunch more Pokemon cards to stop scalping? So
Really?
usually they sell like 3 billion cards a year. Now they're going up to 8 billion a year.
Oh.
And because they're printing so many cards, it's making the market crash.
They're planting
If you go look up
trees.
Pokemon inflation, you can find out more.
Okay. Okay, you know what? You know what?
No, you need to be a little. You need to be a little bit more specific, though, because they're doing this under a very specific new rule, number 34. So type in Pokemon inflation rule 34.
I'm glad I got to walk that one all the way there.
You did very well. You did very well, Miller. I'm proud of you.
My brain's like, I know
should be
this is going
afraid.
somewhere. This is too familiar. What is this?
I remember there was I remember there was this this post I saw, I think it was on Tumblr, where someone was talking about reworking the economy to be based entirely around furry art. And someone came into the reblog chain and was all like, there's gonna be a lot of inflation though. And someone else was like, you put that sentence back in your mouth. Chaotic Durg. I remember when we had our class on economic inflation, but the teacher kept using the weirdest, most suggestive words for it, like I was genuinely worried. I like to think your teacher knew exactly what they were doing.
You guys not gonna pay attention? Well, how about this?
If I were a teacher, that is the kind of shit that I would pull.
Look, people
like, I
talk
wouldn't
about-
make it obvious enough that anyone could actually like raise an objection, or what I would do is I would keep it just ambiguously enough to make people wonder if I'm doing it on purpose.
People say like, oh, this episode of this animation is the writer's thinly veiled fetish, and it's like, what? You think animators are the only people who have fetishes? How do you know there's not How do you know there's not like a teacher's plan out there where they talk about I don't know, feet in an excruciating, detailed way that was not actually necessary for those students to learn?
God, I don't want to.
And here are the toes, or as they're also known, the tickly little tappers. And
God, why?
They produce a particular
Tumblr
kind of
post.
oil
So,
that some people say is pleasurable to the taste.
I don't. Oh.
And one of the
Bucker,
teachers
you can
has
just keep using that.
and then the teacher just pushes with the piggies.
Go
Oh
ahead
yeah,
and remove
emotion.
the cooldown on that.
There's no cooldown on it. He can bop as much as he wants.
bop it.
Boopity bop,
Twist
boppity
it.
boop. He can go boo bop, boppity
not-
boo day,
do not
boppity boo bop,
twist the
boppity
Miller.
boom.
Do not twist the Miller.
You're all off.
Not unless we're dancing.
Twisted
Then,
enough.
then we can do the
No,
twist and
Nish.
shout.
Ah, mercy.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Someone have mercy, because we won't. Bunches Boxer says I put that work into clipping that, and I walk into feet talk.
Look, I'm in a fucking weird mood tonight, alright? I had a not so great time at Magic, and so I'm feeling a little antsy.
Antsy and the
Man,
pantsy.
Sure, let's go with that.
I was like at my flu shot. I'm expecting it to be a bit of a hangover on Thursday and Friday.
weird. What's going on here?
I hope I don't feel weird.
Excuse me.
Okay, well now the AI limiters are being made. I don't know if we're building up a surplus, but everything looks green.
Okay. I'm
So
still.
maybe we are going to be good on that. It was just taking some time to get through.
Pasta still seems to be stalled. I'm not sure why.
Somebody lost their brakes down in Far East.
Well, what does it not have? Does it not have cubes, or does it not have powder? I would assume it doesn't have cubes because I think the cubes are still not in a good way.
Last time I saw the powder was backed up, so it's fine on that. But yeah, we need to figure out the cubes.
Cube. Yeah, I don't know what to do about cube.
Not sure this is.
I don't know what to do about cube. Or wait, yes I do. Let's make more fused frames. I don't know how to make more fused frames.
Well, it's weird because I thought we were making enough.
I think we are. We probably just need to make more. This is a thing, which is lame. But I guess we gotta do it. Let's just crank up the things we have to 150% and then see if that destroys all of our production.
I mean, well,
Probably will.
I remember came from overclocking. You know, I saw a gaming PC on Amazon for $10,000.
Did
That's
you
not
buy it?
surprising.
No, I didn't buy it, Stoker.
Why not?
Because that's like 3 times the market value of my car.
Oh, you need a better car then.
Yeah, well, I mean, no shit.
Look, just drive your computer to work.
Jonas is just like, no.
I mean, they do all sorts of things these days. Why don't you just drive it to work? Copy car.
God. Am I running out? Am I actually running out of space? Am I running out of space? All right, fine.
Yeah, you
Hold
can
on.
chat with your friends while driving. Literally.
Literarily.
Lip.
Did you see that you can now play Steam games while you're driving?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me
Yeah.
guess. This is a Tesla thing?
Yeah. You can now run SteamOS, the same thing that runs on the Steam Deck, in a Tesla.
Really?
While your Tesla careens directly off an embankment.
Look, it'll just hit a poor person. It doesn't matter that much to Musk.
They even had a ring around them.
I mean, you can't play on it while you're in driving mode or whatever.
Okay.
Like, you have to be basically in neutral or parked or whatever. But it's like,
Yeah, I mean, but
why?
still.
Why
It's
do
still
you
like
need your
why?
Why do you need your car to also be a gaming computer?
You don't.
Like the only thing I see people saying is like, yeah, if you're waiting for a charge, you can play games, and it's just like,
Yeah.
but then that makes your charge take longer.
See,
And
what we
again,
should-
why? You should.
What
be...
we should be doing is installing these on trains.
Yes, I
Trains.
agree with that. Or in
Trains.
restaurants. I've seen some
Have-
restaurants that have gaming consoles in the booths, and it's great.
Have
They used to have
public
that.
transportation that also isn't boring.
I mean, they used to have that with like Pac-Man tables. You know, I mean that's not new.
Also, when you guys come to TFF, we might go to that restaurant. It's called Nerdvana. It's on the first floor of Gearbox.
Anna.
God.
Miller, I can't get the fireball emote.
What fireball emote?
If you do clap, there's a low chance that it will do a just straight up Naruto hand signs jutsu fireball thing.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's funny. That sounds like them.
God.
Well, yeah, because they already give you the chance of Naruto running.
Doesn't that new
Oh my
grass Pokemon do a Naruto run in its first evolution?
I
Is that
don't
right?
know. I don't
Probably.
know. All I know is that he or she has yo-yos, and I find that pretty cool.
I know that the final evolution will come right up to you and kiss you.
I think that's I think that's something that the players just somehow arrange in the game somehow, just because he has a moves his face towards you, kind of motion, but I still laugh at the idea.
Are you suggesting to me that the internet lied to me?
Yes.
I mean, I've heard it described as like, what's it called, like Miascarada or whatever. It's like nuzzling you, like the way a cat would. But I'm looking at
Nuzzle wuzzles. Ooh.
No, I mean, thank you. No, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking that doesn't really. I mean, I guess it could be, maybe.
Nah, I'm exclusively choosing to take the horny interpretation.
I
What else?
do not take that kind of interpretation.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No one can stop me.
Do it.
I see somebody with a bat in a Pokemon game. I get one somewhere. Well, actually, I can play the Pokemon games, but if I ever get a new one, I'm going to beat up a whole bunch of Zubats and say Stoker. Every one of them.
Game Ace told me about a new feature in Go. They have the localized butterfly things that are like pixelated. I forget what they're called. But there's like it's one of those deals where like they have different ones in every country, and I might thinking I might get back into it. Maybe.
Hey,
I have a good. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting Pokemon for Christmas.
Yeah.
I have a feeling somebody's been talking about it lately. I'm like, okay,
You have a feline.
a feline, yes.
Hooked on a feline.
Gonna get feline gaming. We got a
I'm high on
gaming.
believe line. Yeah.
Before shutting down, make sure
Oh yeah,
you
that was
come look at the sign.
I saw the tree. Is there something else?
Oh no, it's just a tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm coming over to check it out quick then.
Oh.
What the?
That's a big goddamn tree.
Oh my god! Don't do this to me. I was going to the tube, and I found.
GC, I say the word ho all the time. Why don't you think the rest of my language should be fucking swearing up and down like a sailor? Ho 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 ho.
Now look,
What are you doing?
we can
I
say
don't
shit,
know.
and we have fun shit saying shit.
Non-PG
so don't start-
Santa.
Non-PG Santa. You mean bad Santa?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
No, not that. That's dumb.
It was like
Badanta?
Pedanta?
Yeah, Badanta.
Banana.
Banana-rama.
Excuse you. It would be Pedanta because he's a pedantic Santa.
What is
Alright,
happening now?
Game crashed. I'm rolling back in right
Number
quick.
15.
Is your game getting like laggy for anyone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got lag at me.
Number
Yeah.
15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Okay, now it's behaving. I'm just making extra goodies, because
I'm literally just running around the base doing nothing. I'm so not factory brained right now.
Okay, that's fine. Next time, though, we're gonna have to kind of like. Well, I mean, if we want to, we should probably like figure out.
I feel like the next thing I need to do is just make a line separate from the bus that just turns raw materials directly into nuclear pasta. Like,
That
just
would be
make
nice.
a completely separate thing that doesn't interact with any of our other systems, because it's like I have no further way to extend this and make it better throughput.
So we're maxed on PCCs then?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
We're making 5 per minute right now.
Yeah. Are you sure they're all actually going at max efficiency?
They're all green at the moment, and they all say 99%.
Man, what's going on? Okay, hold on. Let me. Ugh, well, it's midnight. Damn it.
Do you have none at all?
I haven't seen nuclear pasta change from 32 in quite some time, so something's not working.
Is the drone flying back and forth?
Let me take a look.
Let me see. Drone is sitting here. Drone is taking off right now.
Yeah, give it a mo. Yeah, last time I looked, the accelerators were all idle. Yeah, Chaotic says it's been at 32 for a solid hour. That's what I thought. I was timing it earlier.
Okay, so the drone is coming over right now. When it gets over there, you check what it's dropping off.
Oh, I'm not over it. I'm not over at East Copper. I can get there in a second, but let me.
Right.
I need to do something first.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm gonna race it.
Yeah, please.
Ooh.
Wait, am I going through the right tunnel?
I don't know, are you?
I'm going souther than I think I want. This doesn't feel right. No, this is not right. This is going to the swamp.
Oh.
Okay, taking the port 2 back to the hub.
All right, I completed the refill thing.
I'm here now. Where is it at?
Where's what at?
Wasn't there something Ray wants to show us?
Yeah.
Oh, go look at the tree. Sorry, at the
At the sign, out the possible.
possible sign, yeah. So festive.
Super festive.
Optimal.
Oh, there you guys are.
Satisfactory.
I was gonna say the levels of festivities are satisfactory.
Oh, I get it because it's the name of the game.
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Your
Listen,
services
that's
are
Captain-
indispensable.
That's Captain Canada to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the real reason why nobody's found Captain Canada yet. He's not even in Canada.
Oh my god.
It's like how Captain Kangaroo is in Kangaroo.
That's true. That's true. It's false advertising, is what it is.
I feel so betrayed.
This is hilarious. Okay, I see what you guys do. But I find the idea that trees literally are manufacturing presents to be funny and hilarious.
Funny and hilarious.
Fun, hilarious.
Yeah, it's just what they produce.
And you got factories that do ribbons on them.
Yeah,
Wow.
don't you put a tree inside your home and then presents appear?
Yeah.
That's how it's always been for me.
It's the fruiting body of the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree.
Of the Christmas fungus.
Where did I see it do it like this before?
It produces spore gifts which explode and.
Okay, I'm satisfied now. I'll log off here though.
Okay, good night, GC.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, I'm heading over. Let me go over there right now.
You go over there right now.
Miller, you checked over at East Copper, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm here right now. The drones is just coming in at the moment.
and the drones. Okay, let's see what it drops off. I don't think it's going to drop off anything. I think it's empty.
Well, if it's empty, that's a serious problem because I'm pretty sure I just saw containment cubes go into the drone port.
Okay, so it did.
It's getting raided.
What?
Yeah,
It's
we're
getting
having
raided.
we have sky pirates that are stealing our pressure conversion cubes.
God damn it! It's Don Carnage.
Of course it is.
It's those goddamn sky pirate clowns from the Worthy Kids music video.
All right,
Man, I love the. Oh, sorry, Jonas.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I love the growing lore of the Worthy Kids universe that clowns and undead are mortal enemies of each other, or perhaps I should say immortal enemies.
This is a strange timeline.
It is.
All right, I am watching. Yeah,
Well,
you
it
know
wasn't
what?
just undead. There were like werewolves and stuff there too, right?
Yeah, it was like a full Castlevania castle.
Yeah,
So it's
but
like happiness versus horror kind of thing.
I
then
don't
it
know if
comes
those
together
clowns
and-
could be described as happiness. They had their own level of terrifying.
Terrifyingly competent.
I mean, one of them literally had like giant monster teeth,
yeah, I
and he
liked
used it
her.
to
and you know, jumped down like 2,000 feet and landed on their knees and knuckles and was fine.
Miller, I think it's possible the PCCs are not getting to the
Yeah, they're not. The drone didn't drop anything off. What
Okay,
the hell's going
Clowns
on?
can be ninjas, Miller.
Clowns can be ninjas. They will Naruto run all the way around your castle.
Miller, I think you did
It
something.
is the early 2020s. You have to have at least one character in your roster that has shark teeth.
It's true. That's the law.
Character paradigms.
Okay, wait. They're the okay. I see the
Paradigms.
PC. Hang on, I'm watching the PCCs. I'm gonna try and figure out what the hell's going on here. Because I think maybe they're not going to the right place. Yeah, you know what? Something's wrong with the. They're not splitting. They're not splitting correctly. You've got them going somewhere else. They're all.
Are they not Hugin the Flugen?
They're all going to nuclear.
Is there a smart splitter that's having them prefer go to nuclear, and then they're just all going that direction?
Yeah. Okay. You've got left output is X, center output is any, right output is none. That's why. Yeah, you need to come change this. I don't want to do it because I don't want to do it wrong.
Hold on,
yeah,
stand next to it so I can find it easily.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sit on top.
I'm still coming back.
Yeah. No, they're all, that's why nuclear's doing fine and pasta's not even happening. Oh well, we solved the mystery.
But what about rewriting history?
I'm kind
I
of.
wish you could do more
Whoa.
stuff with percentage-based splitting. Be like, hey, I want 70% of this to go this way and 30% to go this way.
Actually,
What
I
amounts? I don't know, but I just want the percentages.
Well, I actually wanted to ask you about that because we need 0.89 per minute going to what was it, like PCCs going to copper and then 2 a minute going to nuclear, so it has to be asymmetrical.
Wait, so you said 0.89 and 2, so that's about 1 and 2, right?
Let me confirm that before I stand by that. Yeah. Actually, no, I take it back. It's 0.89 going to nuclear, and then 2 going to copper.
Okay, so what we can do is we can do a 3-way splitter. One of those goes to nuclear, and then 2 of them get merged back together, and those go to the copper.
Okay.
And that way, that should be a 2-to-1 split. So where are you at?
I'm right here.
Where
I'm
you
over
at? Where you at?
East
Where you
bus,
at?
just
Where you
under,
at? Where you at? Where you at?
Just
There you
under-
go. There you go.
Oh,
There
you
go.
got bird
There you
brain.
go.
No, it's got bird brain.
I
Don't you
can't believe
dare
you
say
just
such
called Miller.
things.
I can't believe you just called Miller a bird brain in front of all of us.
Well, we've afraid you've got bird brain. It's terminal.
Yeah. Condolences.
Quark?
Oh no.
A pocket quack?
Well, that's fine. I've got dude brain.
He does have dude brain.
Hey, you're not supposed to play it out.
It's
Okay, so we have...
Okay, so yeah, two nuclear 2 PCCs per minute going to the drone to East Copper, and then 0.89 PCCs per minute going on the drone to nuclear.
Nuclear, yeah.
Yeah. So let me get out of your way. Actually, you got this. But yeah, now we can finally get like the. Do we have time? No, the whole thing's gonna take longer than the time we have left. We'll have to see. We'll have to pick it up next time and see how it goes. But I got the provisions done for accidental respawn.
Well, I see. Okay, so I see 3 here. So what I want to see is I want to see 2 of them go one way, and
Right.
1 goes the other way.
Yeah. So we need 2 a minute. 2 PCCs a minute going to East Copper, right, and then 0.89 per minute going to nuclear. I'm repeating that because I want to make sure I have it right. It's the very last thing in the nuclear chain. Once we have that going, it goes to the fuel rods, and then that becomes like awesome sync points. Not that we need any more, I guess. Maybe for trophies. Okay, PCCs are going to drone pad 1. Super good.
Oh, yeah, because this is a smart splitter.
Right.
So it needs to be any. So we'll split 3 ways. Actually, I kind of need this to just be a normal splitter.
God, my brain's mush.
Oh wow, my game hard crashed.
Nice.
Jonas did it.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Block?
On the bright side, we're almost done.
All right, that should be good for now.
Okay, let me take a look. Hang on. Where is... Okay, drone's going off with presumably a full payload. Well, knowing a little bit. I'm going to stand right here. Right here. And watch for inbound nuclear pasta. How often do you get to say that?
Don't. That's gonna take so long for the PCCs to fly out, them to get made, and then fly all the way back.
I mean, you're probably right, but I want to be here, when I respond to when we start up tomorrow.
Well, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand right here.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you, Jonas.
Yeah. They're gonna kick you, and I'm gonna laugh and point. Oh, no.
So I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna watch this belt,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Just sitting there on the. Okay. Fine. All right, you got it then. Fine. I'll let me go over my goal list. Well, I guess the next thing for me then. Beautification will have to wait. That'll probably just be like when we're just waiting for the cubes to accumulate. Yeah, I guess next thing for me is hypertube overhaul. Make it nice and pretty. Ew, that's some Z fighting up there. Oh my god, I had a cute idea, but feel free to veto it, Rick. When it's time to wrap it up, there's like an alternate transform for regular West. That's like it's like Sleepy West. It's like Goodnight West.
Oh, that's pretty cute,
He's
actually.
got like the little cap on.
Oh, that's pretty cute, actually. Maybe he's
Thanks
got like
everyone for coming out. It's
a little
time to sleep
candlestick
now.
with like a little it's burned down a little bit, and he's got
Very
like the
honk
sleepy
schnoo,
eyes.
honk schnoo West.
Yeah, honk schnoo. That's a good term. I'm gonna add that to my my regular vernacular.
Oh, that's funny. I'm only
And
lagging
none of
when
you can stop me.
Yeah. I'm lagging when I look at the belts. I wonder if that's on my end. Anyway. I'm gonna do it before I go to bed.
Honk schnoo.
Okay.
It's just so cute! Don't illegalize honk schnoo. That's almost as bad as banning a woo.
Stoker. You need to be
Yes.
stopped.
No one can stop me, Jonas. You think they haven't tried? Don't be a fool, Jonas.
Don't be afraid.
All right. Well, it's almost 12:15. We should
Yeah.
call it.
Strike me down and I will become more woeful than you can imagine.
All right.
Okay. Log out.
E.
All right.
Go,
so,
everyone, go right now.
Hmm?
Well, after the stream is done, go to your sink. Go open the cabinets under it. Go set it to start dripping. Go get your warmest blanket and cuddle up in it, and stay there for like the next 2 days.
Fully intend to.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's because we're about to hit freezing temperatures, dude.
Oh,
In like all of the country. I mean,
So you-
Chicago apparently was bad on like Tuesday and today, but then tomorrow the South is gonna get it.
why the
Yeah,
sink,
I looked
though?
at the forecast. Tomorrow's forecasted low, nighttime low in this area is 10 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Today it was like a
Wow.
high of 55 and a low of 40. Tomorrow it's a high of 55 and a low of 12.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, it's gonna be wacky. It's gonna be wacky pants.
Do you guys have like generators and candles and provisions and whatnot? Like
Nope.
blankets and-
I have a candle generator.
Oh, man.
It just makes candles endlessly.
All right.
I can't get it to stop. I'm at my wit's end. Anyway.
The
Alright.
only blessing I have is that I am relatively close to a hospital. And like when we had that big freeze in February of 2021, that a lot of the power went down. My power didn't go down, and I think it's because I'm on the same grid as the hospital.
We're also close to a big hospital, but unfortunately that has not guaranteed our power in the past. But that's okay, we'll survive.
Yeah.
Death
Worth
cannot stop me.
Boxer says that's it, you're weak, Miller. I live in Texas! We don't salt our roads! Nobody has snow tires! Like,
It's
you
true.
have to understand the relative thing here, right? Sure,
It's
it's maybe
true.
not as cold as it can get in other places, but it's like, it's a completely unprepared and unaccustomed thing.
It's like trying to prepare for a blizzard in Hawaii.
All the presents seem to fall like immediately after midnight. Okay. Anyway,
I think it's because
time to go.
they're
All right,
they're split amongst the players, and then as we're all leaving, they get concentrated on you.
They're split among us?
All right.
Yes.
All right, folks. Stay warm. Stay happy, and
And if you
Stay
can't do
juicy.
all of that, just get drunk.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Don't do that.
yes.
I mean, you can do that. I went and bought some Maker's Mark yesterday.
All right.
It's for Christmas. But also, I just have some Maker's Mark
You're making
now.
whiskey now.
I'm
You
making
had
I'm making wassail for Christmas
Nice.
Day.
I've never had wassail.
I have. It's pretty good. All right.
Well, look at you and your wassily self.
Good old chicken and wassail.
Ho ho ho. Chicken and waffle. All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a good
Good
night,
night,
everybody.
everyone.
We'll see you next time.
Chicken and
All right.
waffle.